Well, the unboxings come fast and furious these days. I've got two different orders of Criterion Collection movies coming from the recent Criterion Collection 50% off sale. They should be here tomorrow, along with maybe something else that somebody picked up for me. We'll see if that arrives, but the Criterions for sure are coming tomorrow. As is a package from Amazon, just one thing in it, but I'll show that off anyway. And it kind of matches something I already have, so I'll show them combined, sort of. Anyway, today is just this, and I say just this, but $17.99 at Target, the exclusive book. Now, I almost like the slipcover on the other one better, that shows like the Sentinels in the back, and then it shows the kind of the newer version, not newer version, the old version, more modern version, whatever you want to call it, of like Magneto, Professor X, and so on. And then in the middle is Wolverine, and then on the other side is the Days of Future Past versions. Not Days of Future. Well, yes, Days of Future Past, but the first whatever it was called. You get my drift. I like that version. This one has First Class. Thank you. I knew I'd think of it. My brain. It's been a long day at work. What can I tell you? This is Days of Future Past metal pack, $17.99, same price as the other. But I always like to get the metal packs where they're the same price. I already started opening this, so this has got some exclusives on it apparently. Of course, the metal pack case, and it's also got an hour of exclusive extras. I don't know if this is exclusive to Target or these days it's hard to tell who's got what. But an hour of extras on the disc is worth a lot to me. This is a pretty nice looking disc, though, all things considered. I mean, it's sharp looking. You've got Wolverine; these claws kind of jump out at you. Nothing's raised or anything. It's I wouldn't say it's a shiny, but not super shiny. I guess it's more of a matte finish, I would have to call it. Fingerprint friendly matte finish. Pretty nice looking piece of Americana here. And this is on here. It's almost like welded on. Come on, really? How did they glue this thing on this time? Well, they really had some fancy glue. They went extra on the glue. The pack before I take it off. I usually save these things, but I don't. So what it says here is an hour of extraordinary special features, including the Days of Future Past second screen app, which will be good on my iPad. Double take Xavier and Magneto, the two versions of them. Sentinels for a Secure Future, X-Men Reunited, and more. So this has got just the Blu-ray and the digital HD. See how much glue they put on back here. And not nearly as much as on the top. Oh, it does have a Sentinel on it. Good. I was really hoping they had a picture of a Sentinel. I think these things were really, really well done, these Sentinels. Of course, I'm used to the comics versions where they were really huge. I just want to make sure there's no dents or dings, and there's not. That's a cool picture, though. And then I know it has artwork in the middle because I saw a preview of this thing. Here's the HD digital code. By the time you see that, I will have already undone it. What's this stuff? Fan art. Huh, really? Oh, cool. Cool. Some fan art. I like that. A little booklet. Something different. Some people, people have artistic talent. That's all I can say. People do have artistic talent. So here's the inside, and the inside's really sweet. This is a one-disc edition. Okay with that. It's the Blu-ray and the digital copy, like I said. Nice little artwork inside. Yeah, I'm happy I got this. I do like the slipcover on the other one, but it's hard to beat artwork inside. I mean, it just gives you something extra to look at as opposed to just the slipcover. So, and I do like the Xavier, kind of before and after, or younger and older versions. I do like that. I always thought that Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart brought a nice kind of mature, serious acting, credentials. Although, you know what? This guy's proven to be no slouch. Some of the other ones in the X-Men, Storm and some others, leave something to be desired. Halle Berry. So anyway, the booklet and so on, and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I haven't seen that movie. If anybody's seen Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, let me know what that's like. I like the first one. Anyway, so Days of Future Past, I saw in the theater, loved it. For those of you who haven't seen the movie, it's really good. It's the kind of movie that is worth owning, and I'll tell you why. It's a little deeper than some. I mean, the Avengers movie, I liked it. You know, escapism, worth seeing again, no doubt. But this movie, there really was a little more complex plot to it. Whenever you've got somebody going back in the past to try to change the future, there's always some inherent confusion that can take place. And I thought this movie did it really well, but I'll look forward to seeing it again, because there was even a couple plot points where I thought, well, gee, I wonder if I missed something. And I probably did. I went with my 3 teenage boys to the movie, and they're constantly grabbing popcorn and soda and talking, and not talking loudly, just whispering to me, "That was really cool. That was really cool, Dad. Did you see that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I saw it. It's really cool." So occasionally I miss some things. Anyway, Days of Future Past, for me, was a great movie. The more I look at this cover, the more I'm liking it, by the way. Some significant things going on in this movie with Rebecca Romijn's character here, and also with Hugh Jackman's character of Wolverine. They do have some significant things happen. And I liked the reinvention, or if you want to call it that. I thought that... actually, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I like the first 2 better than the third X-Men movie, but I don't trash the third X-Men movie as much as some people do. I think that given the it was a lot to try to take on the Phoenix story, combined with another story. But overall, I was entertained by it. Did I have some problems with it from a plot standpoint? Yes, I did. This essentially resets the whole deal, which is kind of cool. It kind of resets everything if you haven't seen it. I say it kind of resets. It's not exactly true 100%. So you want to check it out, because I don't think that gives away anything. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't do 100%, but it does do some resetting, and probably needed to have some resetting done. But I liked X3 for what it was, not as much as 1 and 2. And I liked First Class, although that seems to be in like bargain bins everywhere I go. I thought it was a pretty good movie, and I liked this one as well as any of them. So I think my 2 favorites were the first one, because it introduced everybody, and this one, and I like both. So hopefully, if you haven't seen the movie, you'll pick this one up. $17.99 at Target for a new release and a metal pack on top of it. That's a good price, folks. And even you can't go wrong with getting just the regular version. To me, that slipcover looked pretty sweet for $17.99. But I'll take this one with the cool looking Sentinel on the back, and they were badass, weren't they? Holy moly! They had it down, man. They had it down. And that's similar to the comics in a way. The Sentinels always kind of came back a little stronger, a little better. This is kind of escalates them to their nth degree, I guess. But anyway, Days of Future Past, really looking forward to watching it. May watch it right now. I liked it that much. Worth watching. I have this one to watch, and I have Edge of Tomorrow, or Live, Die, Repeat, or whatever it's called. I have both to watch, but this is the one I think I'm going to watch first. It looks beautiful. The more I look at this, the more I like it. All right, guys, that's it for now. If you got yours, let me know what you think. And let me know what you think about the movie. I liked it quite a bit. All right, take care.